As I near the completion of my degree in web design and interactive media, my dream of one day working for Adobe grows much stronger. Not only have I put my greatest efforts towards graduating at the top of my class, but I've put those same exact efforts into researching the ideal company that I'd like to work for. Adobe is an all-around incredible software development company and is leading the way in technological advancements. Adobe strives to improve the lives not only of its customers, but of its employees as well, and I would be honored to work for such a successful company. Today, I would like to discuss why I believe I'm an ideal candidate for the current web software engineer position available with Adobe. So why should Adobe hire me over the other candidates? Not only do I have the professional certifications necessary to be successful as a web designer for Adobe, but through my research and what you've said, my work ethic and values definitely align with Adobe's corporate culture. I have a strong background in both front and back-end web development, and I have excellent prioritizing skills, and I'm able to communicate with multiple departments, not just that of my own. I would really love the opportunity to bring my passion for the web development industry to Adobe. So why am I interested in working for Adobe? Working for this particular company has always been a dream of mine. I'm drawn to the ethical treatment of its employees and of its customers. And throughout my research of this company, I've only read very positive reviews, both from its current and former employees. I also strongly believe that my unique skill sets can help Adobe achieve its mission of changing the world through digital experiences. So how would I describe a difficult work situation that I overcame? As a corporate trainer for my current job at the Screamery, I once received a phone call on a Friday evening from a customer who wanted to place a large catering order. I was the only employee still at the offices, and this customer needed a large catering order filled for that very same weekend. Normally, we require at least 48 hours in advance, and we don't take orders on Friday, especially because the orders can be so large. However, I could tell that this customer was very stressed and very desperately needed my help. So I happily received her order and I fulfilled it myself. I came in the very next day, I filled her order in our production facility on my only day off that week, and I made sure to personally deliver to her the very next day. It was definitely a lot of effort, but her happiness and relief that I could deliver that for her was definitely worth the effort. And I would be happy to put those same efforts towards working for Adobe as the web software engineer. So what would I describe to be my greatest weakness? I would definitely say that my hesitancy to share my responsibilities with others, even when I'm working on a team, is probably my greatest weakness. Since I know that I personally put in 100% effort in everything I do, I am very hesitant to rely on my fellow teammates to fulfill certain tasks at the same level of competency. And learning to trust my fellow coworkers is something that I've definitely been actively working on, especially with various team building exercises that I'm currently doing. Also with my current job, I've begun delegating certain responsibilities to fellow teammates with our current project. And I'm very happy to report that my teammates have been able to fulfill these tasks. Not only have they met my levels of expectations, but they've also been exceeding that of our boss. So where do I see myself in the next 5 years? I'm really excited about this current opportunity at Adobe because in 5 years, I see myself as someone that has deep experience in the web development industry. I'd really like to take on more managerial responsibilities and definitely take the lead on some projects by then, because I very strongly feel that leadership positions is where I tend to thrive. And I've worked for some really amazing team leaders throughout my experience. And if I could improve myself and develop into a great manager with Adobe, that's something that I would really look forward to. So in conclusion, my experience as a web designer and my passion to succeed in this industry makes me an excellent candidate for the web software engineer position with Adobe. Although there is a multitude of other software development companies that I could apply for, working for Adobe is my dream. This company, in my opinion, is the absolute best, both in terms of the product that it develops and in terms of its corporate culture. I am eager to bring my ideas to the table with a company that values creative solutions. So I appreciate the time that you've given me today, and I look forward to discussing my qualifications with you further. Thank you.